would you be willing to squash some beef with somebody who had sex with your wife? You know, maybe while you was in prison, I don't know when it was or whatever.
Oh Lord.
And supposed to be your friend.
Especially it's like if there's if they've disrespected your girl. Like it's one thing if maybe they slept together before you were together, but if they've been disrespectful about your girl, that's usually the thing that you can't get over.
What if it went before? What if they slept with a while?
And then we're really talking.
Exactly. So that's probably the reason you'll never see that beef squashed.
Because you basically have to like go against his wife.
But what I don't understand is how you could be mad at Gotti and not be mad at your wife.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you know, I guess it's, you know, just different, you know, and move how they move. But me, from where I'm from, I ain't gonna be mad at him and not be mad. If you don't know the dynamics of my street that I grew up on, like, I had a god brother at one point named Bobby Carter, and he's deceased now. That's how I met Cornelius, through him. He brought him around. And with that being said, Cornelius was on that street before I was even released from prison, you know, based off of, you know, Bobby. You know, he had a pass to be over there on the strength of Bobby. So he didn't need me to be on the street chilling or whatever the case may be. So when the car was parked at that location, if you don't necessarily know that he had a relationship with Bobby prior to me, you don't know. The only reason you think he might park that car on the street is based off of me and his relationship. But he was on that street before I even got released from prison. And that was with Bobby.
You knowing both Straight Drop and Cornelius, why would they park that car there if you just had to guess?
If what was reported is true as it relates to him being shot, I just think they panicked. Maybe is right to a certain extent because, you know, for him to have it's talent all over the world, and he had hella interest in the artists here. I mean, well, in Memphis, and a lot of the artists that he signed were artists that was in, I guess, rival neighborhoods, things like that. You know, Gucci ain't dumb at all. You know, so I do think there was a way of like subliminally trying to antagonize Gotti, you know, or whatever. Like I'm going to get the talent out of your city. You supposed to be this big CEO, and you know I can't tell, I guess, so to speak.
And it's like from Gucci's perspective, it's like if he could spend $20K, $30K, whatever it might be to sign an artist, and then basically create like a permanent thorn in the side of a major rap